ground. Remember when I told you the fact that we are in karstic soil, super hard. It's very hard to dig deep, so that's why the graves are above the ground. And why they look like this or tombstones? Well, Mexican people, we, as I said, we celebrate the life of our beloved ones. You know, we like to remember them with joy. In Mexico, actually, we say you're not really dead as long as you have somebody that remembers you. You know, so that's what we like to think. And these tombstones, because this is the last resting spot for our beloved ones, we like to make them feel like home, like not like they're just dead. You know, they're transitioning to a different stage of life. That's what we believe. So it's all decorated with bright colors. You know, not like mourning them constantly. Of course, we mourn our people, but the idea behind this is just to make them feel that they're not really gone. They still live with us, you know. And then in Yucatan, we celebrate it differently. We start celebrating it in October 31st, nothing related to Halloween. That's the day for the innocents, basically the kids, you know, the sad that happens. November 1st is for our beloved ones in general. November 2nd is for the, well, you can call it like for those that have nobody that remembers them in this case. And recently many people are celebrating October 27 because that's the day we remember our pets, you know. So you had a dog, a cat, fish, you know, hamster. I mean, they become part of our family at some point, right? So we might as well remember them so they're not really gone. So I'm gonna step down a little bit so you can see. This is how people in Yucatan, in the local villages, live. I don't know if this is what you were expecting, but this is as authentic as it gets. People still live in these houses. As I said, some of those that stay here, they still do some trading, you know, between them. Like for instance, there's a lady. She has a lot of banana trees. Actually, she has one over there in that corner. You will see it on this side. I've seen her trading the bananas with a local butcher, for example. Hey, give me 2 chicken legs and get my bananas. So people are still doing this in these type of villages. That's the Mayan Uber. These ones over here. You see why there are many motorbikes in this place. In Mexico, the gasoline, the fuel is very expensive. You have it in like per gallon, no? So 1 gallon is 3.8 liters. 1 liter here is 26 pesos basically. So close to $6 per gallon in Mexico. Keep in mind that an average wage in this region for, let's say, a teller in the bank, for example, can be close to $700 a month. Okay, and an average rent in the capital city can be close to $400 a month. So you have $300 left for utilities, food, fuel. So that's why many people are living, you know, with the couples. They both have to work because otherwise you don't make it to the end of the month. And that's why you will see a lot of motorbikes because it's cheaper, you know, to move from point A to point B on these things. So remember when I told you Yucatan is the #1 beer consumer in the country? This town has, as far as they told me, 7 beer shops, but they only have like 2 main grocery shops, not counting the market. Okay, so yeah, and 2 cantinas. So on top of that. Okay, familia, so we'll be arriving to the church right now. This church is from the 17th century, and it's dedicated to the Lady of Expectation. The Lady of Expectation is the sister, actually, from the Lady of Xcambo. In Yucatan, we have 3, like, let's say, main virgins. It's the Lady of Expectation, the Lady of Izamal, where the Pope visited, and the Lady of Xcambo. The Lady of Xcambo is sister to them, and, well, the story says that she got jealous because nobody pays attention to her, basically. So she hid herself in the middle of the jungle, and the local people from Temul is the one that they did a peregrination when she appeared there after they found out that the lady here, the statue, had like these little thorns, you know, on the Virgin's dress, and the feet were covered in sand. So after this, they were like, oh, she's visiting her sister. So after this, they started to do a peregrination every December 8th. They used to carry her on their shoulders all the way down to Xcambo and overnight over there. Nowadays, since the road is here, they put the Virgin on the pickup truck and they're just following her on a motorbike and bicycle, you know. So familia, we're arriving same as in Xcambo. You don't need to bring all the stuff with you. We'll take care of you down here. And familia, please follow me, and I'll see you down there, okay?